Hello! It's always an exciting way to start. Welcome to ComedySportz virtual lunchtime show. I am your referee and host, Bronya Edge, and I will be explaining a little bit about what we're about to do. Oh dear. So obviously, you know, a lot of us are stuck in our own homes right now, and I have 4 players ready who are currently also stuck in their own homes to provide some fun entertainment for you made from your suggestions. So if you're not already in the YouTube chat, please do jump in there because we will be taking your suggestions from there. So far, hi Deb, hi Nina and Katie on the red team already. You don't even know who's playing yet. We've got the gang from the Netherlands there. We've got some people from Germany and people from, you know, Salford. Hello, Ant Bear 10 and Teddy Troller and Carly. Hi, lovely to see you. Thank you so much for joining us because without you, this is kind of weird, to be fair. ComedySportz, if you've not seen it before, we have a red team and a blue team, and they're going to be competing for your laughs, and your laughs will make the points. And today, one team is going to win. One team is going to lose, but we're all winners because, you know, we get to sit in our pajamas and make funny things up. I'm just speaking for myself. I'm only half in my pajamas right now. So I'm going to introduce you to the teams. I'm going to introduce you to the red team first. We have, oh, hang on. Let me remember how I do this. We have Vicky Mitchum.
Hi.
Oh, I just got rid of a video. Now say hi properly, Vicky.
Hi.
Hi. We have from the blue team, we've got Stephen Armstrong.
Hello.
We got the red team captains, Sean Mason.
Hello.
And we've got the blue team captain, John Cooper.
Hello, lunchtime people.
Hello. So we're going to start by trying to figure out which team's going to choose the first head-to-head game. And the way we're going to do that, I'm going to get you to play a quick game of rock, paper, scissors, team captains, just the 2 team captains. An audience out there, you're going to decide which team captain you think did the better job. So I'm just going to stop these videos so we can just see the captains. You got 3 seconds. Are you ready, captains, for your first challenge of rock, paper, scissors?
Yes.
Paper, scissors, I can't do any of them, or anything else. It's up to you, okay? So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, John, what's that?
This is the Vulcan sign for live long and prosper.
I like it. Okay. And Sean, what is that?
This is 2 pairs of scissors.
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Well, audience, you get to decide who you think won. Do you think the Vulcan live long and prosper? I can do it. Or the 2 pairs of scissors? I don't know. So you choose now. Choose blue team or red team, and they'll get to decide what our first game is. Hi, Hazel. Hi, Julie Pooh. So yeah, just red or blue, red or blue, red or blue, and I'll start adding those up and we'll see who you think won. So let's see. Yep. Keep doing it, Sean. We've got a blue already.
I think everyone at home looking for some scissors, I'm helping you find them.
We got a blue and a red, another red. Oh, and Sean, just Sean. So we'll go with red there. So it's looking like, looks like red's gonna win. Yep, it's pretty much all going red right now. And oh, but one more blue. And someone just getting really excited and going whoop. So I think we may get some more coming in. Yeah, it's gonna be red. So Sean, you won with your double scissor duo there.
Yeah, that really hurt my fingers.
You what?
Who needs 2 pairs of scissors?
Well, maybe Sean does right now. Sean, what head-to-head would you like to start with?
I would like to start with a game of blues.
Blues, okay. And because our team captains are up there, we might as well start with you two. I'll quickly explain the game of blues. The way this works is we're going to get a problem from everyone. So please, in the chat, if you can just write up a problem now. When I say a problem, I would like you to not feel like this is therapy. We're not necessarily going to be able to solve your problems, but we are going to use them as the means to make up a blues song. So, for example, you know, you might have a horrible hangnail or something like that. But if you want to start putting your problems in the chat, we're going to use them to make up some songs. So, oh no, there was disruption within the Teddy Troller house. It was one wanted blue, one wanted red. So you actually cancelled yourself out. Okay, so the first one that's come up here, and we'll take it straight away, but keep them coming because we'll definitely come in. Oh, there's a theme. But we're going to go with your toilets exploded. Okay, that will be your first blues song. So both teams, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, red team can start. Off you go.
I woke up this morning and my toilet did explode.
And I thought to myself, my brain will implode.
I had to go out to lighten the load.
And to myself, I had to compose.
I met a frog. No, it was a toad.
All right, John's out there. So the thing I actually did not explain was that if they mess up their rhyme, they will be out. Now, that is 1 point to the red team right now. Well done, red team. You're currently on 1 point. Blue team are on none. Blue team, you've got Stephen Armstrong with you now. I will.
Remember Palpatine.
Stephen, you've gone very dark, but I'm sure we can hear you. Right, we've got loads of things here. I will remind you that this is a family-friendly show. I didn't say that at the start. But everyone's being very lovely in there. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, there's so many good ones. We're going to use a few of them, though. I think we're going to go with Emma Haslington. I dread to think. Crumbs in the butter. We're going to go with crumbs in the butter. So, blue team can start this time. Crumbs in the butter. Up you go.
I woke up this morning. There were crumbs in my butter.
I thought, oh no, run around like a nutter.
Well, I can't stay, so I thought I'd better scutter.
I didn't want anyone to see, so I closed the shutter.
To go down to the bookies, I fancied a flutter.
I'm experiencing lag. My face is gonna jutter.
No, I'm out.
No, too late. So out you go again, and we'll bring John back. And how about Sean? Should we swap you out?
I think Vicky should have a
good stuff. Hi, Vicky.
Hello.
Hiya. So we've got blue team versus red team again. Just to explain that Vicky's computer can't cope with the background, which is why she's just very pale. So let's have another problem. We got a few in this place here now. So air conditioner needs maintenance. Is quite good. The cat is sitting on my Lego. Right, I think we'll go with that. The cat is sitting on my Lego. Okay, and John, you can start us off. Off you go.
I woke up this morning, on my Lego was a cat.
I thought to myself, that is whack.
What I wanted to do was slap it like that.
Oh.
But I knew that would be that.
So I took it in my arms and put on it a hat.
I thought, yeah. Sit on that mat.
Then it sat on the mat and proceeded to chat.
No, John, no. Right, John, you forfeited any point you'd have possibly got for that half rude word there. So I'm going to give the red team another point.
Sorry.
3. Yeah, you should be very ashamed. I'm getting rid of your face right now. And Sean, you're back. We've got one more round. Let's oh no, not Sean, because Vicky's still there. Vicky, you're still on. You're good. So stretch.
Yeah.
You're back.
Yes, I am. Yes.
Let's have one more. Here we go. Ladders are too short. Oh, they're all good. I think we'll have to use this one. It's the first late on the homeschool register. That's the suggestion for the problem here. The first late on the homeschool register. They're making up their own jokes. And blue team, start. Off you go.
I woke up this morning, but I was late.
I thought to myself, why won't they wait?
I checked the calendar. I had the right date.
But I've been fishing. I smelled like bait.
And on top of the bait, I did great.
My cheese was nasty. Someone stole it, called Kate.
I have a bouncy castle, but it's deflate.
That's it. Well done, blue team. You managed to get a point. So at the end of that round, let's get everyone back. Let's have. I'm going to check John's. Looking as. Yep, there we go. There's the shame face. So currently, after round one, red team are on 3, blue team are only on 1. We're going into the second round. Red team captain, you won that round though. What scene game would you now like to play?
We would like to play the game of forward reverse.
Okay, we can play that. Beck Spence, I wish we'd have seen that before we finished that game. But moving on. So the game of forward reverse, this is a scene game. It's going to be the red team. And I need suggestions from you this time for non-geographical locations. So for example, like all the places we can't go to right now, like a bar or a pub or I don't know why they were both almost exactly the same thing. But there we go. Just places you'd go to, a beach. I don't know. All the ones I've said, though, don't say those because I just said those. I just realized my video was still playing. Let me get the red team ready. So goodbye, blue team.
Bye.
See you in a minute. And let's see what we got. What's going to come up? I don't know. Yeah, John does need to get a brown bag. LFC Dream says my front room. I mean, that's most of us right now this second. Cinema, that's good as well. We might take that. Let's see what Ant Bear's on it. You must have a really quick connection, Ant Bear. Swimming pool, play park, the vets. Oh, school. I'm gonna go with school. So school is your suggestion. Do keep them coming because we might still use them yet. So school is your suggestion, red team, for forward reverse. The way this game works, they're going to start going forwards. At any point, I can blow my whistle and start sending them backwards. You'll get it as we go, and you get to decide at the end of this round who you think did a better job. So red team, school is your suggestion. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, off you go.
The Austin inspector's coming.
No.
Yeah.
Reverse.
Yeah.
No.
The Ofsted inspector's coming.
Forwards.
The Ofsted inspector's coming.
No.
Yeah. We have to pretend we know what we're doing.
Reverse.
We have to pretend we know what we're doing.
No.
Yeah. The Ofsted inspector's coming.
Forwards.
The Ofsted inspector's coming.
No.
Yeah. We have to pretend we know what we're doing.
But we don't.
I know. I didn't even finish my teaching degree.
Reverse.
I didn't even finish my teaching degree, but we don't.
We don't.
Forwards.
We don't.
Reverse.
We don't.
Forwards.
We don't.
I didn't even finish my teaching degree.
We're going to have to just wing it.
Reverse.
We're going to have to just wing it.
I didn't even finish my teaching degree.
But we don't.
We don't even know what we're doing. We have to wing it. Yeah.
No.
The Ofsted inspector's coming.
Can you hear that?
Forwards.
Can you hear that?
The Ofsted inspector's coming.
No.
Yeah. We'll have to wing it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. We don't even know what we're doing.
We're going to have to wing it.
Yes. I didn't even finish my teaching degree.
I know.
Reverse.
I didn't even finish my teaching degree.
Forwards.
I didn't finish my teaching degree.
Pardon?
Reverse.
I didn't even finish my teaching degree.
No.
Yeah. We'll have to.
Forward. Forwards.
Yeah. I didn't even finish my teaching degree.
But we don't.
We shouldn't have been drinking on school premises.
We shouldn't
All
have been.
right, we'll leave it there.
Yeah.
That's madness. All right, so audience out there, keep remembering that horrific scene, because at the end of the blue team's round, whatever they're going to play, you get to choose which team did better. So let me get the blue team back, blue team captain especially. What would you like to play next, blue team captain? And again with sound, off you go.
You muted him again.
No, I unmuted. There. John, well, give us some indication. There we go. John, what would you like to play?
We would like to play the game of Pechakucha.
Stephen, what's going on with your face?
I just sometimes like to swap my face for the background. It's
I
just
love it.
a thing I like to
Alright.
do.
Yeah, you're right, Tori. That is exactly why I called it just then. So, what we'd like suggestion-wise, we're going to play the game of Pechakucha. The way this game works, I'll ask for suggestions first. The blue team are going to give you a lecture on a topic that you get to decide whatever lecture you'd like them to give. So, have a think of things you would enjoy seeing them talk about, I guess, and put those in the chat for us, and we'll use those as a suggestion. Now, whenever awkward silence. Oh, this is the joy. It's the joy of improv. So, whatever you think you'd like them to do a lecture on, and they're going to deliver this lecture. However, while they're delivering this lecture, I will be showing them images from a slideshow, and they have to incorporate the images into their lecture, whatever the images be. So, and they have no idea what these images are. They're only on my computer. But once we've got the topic from you, LFC Dream, that's too close to home. We will start their lecture, and I will start their slideshow. So we're getting some good ones. We've got chickens and dogs, crop rotation in the 14th century. That sounds like, I think I've heard that before. I feel like that's a David Baddiel reference.
Yeah, that's a reference. That is a reference.
We got some.
That's you, that is.
Some people are going proper into my kids aren't at school, let's do an actual topic, which is also fine. Oh, I like knitting then. Cheese making's good as well. I think we got two lots of knitting. Let's go knitting. Okay. So the way this is going to work then, I'm going to now show you my screen. Don't judge me, my AOL account is open. I still use that. So here we go. Here's my screen. We're going to share my screen. And there's your first image. You're going to talk us through the topic of knitting and incorporating these images. So blue team, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, off you go.
The subject of knitting has been written about in great detail over the course of years since knitting needles were first invented.
Yes, and it is very interesting, the very interesting instruments that have been used for knitting in the past, like scissors and a hacksaw and some more scissors and a Swiss Army knife can also be used to do knitting. Over to you.
Yes, knitting was a brick wall for a lot of people who couldn't get their head around how to use the needles and wool together. And it proved to be a big block for a lot of people who couldn't get through the psychological brick wall of how to.
Yes, it's very much an assorted amount of different colored bricks for very many different people. There were some green bricks. They are the ones that like it, but find it a little too ethically positive for them. And then there are the red bricks that are the angry knitters.
A bit like a wooden duck that will come round to your house and peck at your doorstep until you've decided that you would like to knit and know how to do it. But of course, once you've done that, you can...
Yes, and as we all know, knitting is doing something great with the products of sheep and other animals that has knittable fur services. And those include
Smarties and M&Ms, which are really useful as sustenance when you're knitting something like a scarf. And if you don't have a bowl, you can always get a small child to hold them for you while you're knitting.
and then after you have finished, you shall set fire to that child because they will never learn what you have taught them. But you must offer them fire to encourage them to be better.
And then eventually they will turn back into soil and grow into plants. So nothing was really wasted. It's just new life.
Yes, it's like magic. It's like throwing two handfuls of sand in opposite directions. They eventually will bind together like the cords of a knitted item.
And then you can be grateful in the fact that you've knitted something and leave it somewhere for somebody else to find and just walk off.
Right, there we go. That's the end of Pecha Kucha. I feel like we learned a lot about knitting there. So let's get both teams back, and we will get the audience to decide who you think did a better job there. So was it the red team or the blue team? Just shout out red or blue. So the red team played, oh, it was so long ago, forward reverse, with the best awkward silence we could have hoped for. And the blue team, I will have words, Janet, don't worry. I think that was a bit extreme. The blue team just played Pecha Kucha. So let's see your reds and blues in there. Someone is slightly worried, John, that you suggested we set fire to children.
I did not say that. I did not say that.
You do have a duck, though.
Who said that? Stretch?
We got
Yes,
a blue.
it was my character. I did not say it. My
Stretch
character said it.
Oh, well, there we
tried to
go.
fix that.
Right, we got blue, we got red. So far, red are winning. So, oh, another red. So that's 3 to red, 1 to blue. They've come back and said it was a good idea. So
Yeah.
we got still red are in the lead still. Let's see.
I'm glad that you all just seem to enjoy us going mad.
Yeah. Ant Bear is scared. Red, another red. It's looking like red team are going to run away with this. Ant Bear is scared of John. Another red. I think this is a runaway red. One more blue there, but red team, you get 5 points. So that
It doesn't help that my team member is just a shadow.
I don't judge. Red team, blue team, you're on 1. So red team, you're currently in the lead. So I'm going to come to your captain here. Red team captain, what would you like to now play?
We're going to play columns.
Columns / blind line.
Yes.
Yes, just purely because it's really hard to play
Can't see what you're right.
either of those games in the format we're now in. So red team, then you're going to play that game. I will explain. So audience, we need your help for this game. Without you, this game literally won't happen. So people are still trying to, you can't vote twice. Rude. So what I need from you, audience, is now just lines of dialogue, sentences you might say in the daytime, be it a question or a statement. They can be as interesting or as boring or as wacky or, whatever you want to add in there. What's going to happen is I'm going to take those sentences at various times and throw them into the scene, and the red team will have to use them in the scene and carry on as if that sentence was always meant to be within their dialogue. Sean is amazing, apparently. From
thank you, whoever said that.
Hazel said that.
Oh, thank you, Hazel.
So, we could use that as a sentence, I guess, but I've already given it you, so I've spoilt it. Just so you're aware, the players can't see the feed, only I can see the feed, which is why I'll be feeding that back to them. So I will remove myself from this video, and we'll just have the red team there. And I will, oh no, I don't want to rename it. No, go away. Oh, technology. There we go. And I will see what we've got here. We got a few more. We got some great ones here. I'm going to use a suggestion from earlier as well, which was a non-geographical location. So I'm going to use Lighthouse, which Gringar suggested earlier on. And I've got loads of suggestions. Keep them coming because I'm just going to keep diving in. So Lighthouse is your suggestion. I will throw in some lines as we go. Red team, are you ready?
Yeah.
Off you go.
Ding, 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 ding. Turn the lighthouse on.
What?
I've turned the lighthouse on. It's getting dark.
Oh, good. Right. Yeah. Right. Glad you did that.
Thank you very much. We take it in turns, don't we?
Where's the toilet roll?
Where is the toilet roll?
Well, thing is, right, what I did was I decided I wanted to make my own pirate costume, but I didn't have no cloth, so I've used all the toilet roll, see?
Right. I mean,
Is that the cat or you?
is that the cat or you? Because the cat, I saw the cat dressed as a pirate.
Well, I needed a parrot, you see, and I didn't have no parrot, so I dressed up the cat.
That makes perfect sense. Thank you for explaining.
It's all right. The thing is, I never really wanted to be a lighthouse keeper because...
Has anyone seen my trumpet?
Has anyone seen my trumpet? I wanted to travel the seas on a pirate ship playing light jazz.
I know you did, but you know, it was a dream too much, wasn't it? It was you dreamed too high and you flew too close to the sun.
Have you hidden my trumpet?
It's like Blackpool lights in here. Turn them off.
Like Blackpool lights in here. Turn them off.
That's our only job, is to keep this lighthouse on.
Yeah, but it's very bright. It's very bright, and it's putting me off my stride.
Do you want pasta or rice?
Do you want pasta or rice? Because I've stocked up 3 kilos of pasta I've got.
I was feeling a little peckish. It is quite nice being out here in the lighthouse, I suppose.
Raisins are just depressed grapes.
Raisins are just depressed grapes, though.
Yeah, I didn't buy any of them.
Let's not put them in. I don't want to be sad.
No, I won't put any raisins in your rice.
No, I only want to perform very happy light jazz. Just you and me, here in the lighthouse.
Where are my pants?
Where are my pants?
Right, well, the thing is, right, I needed to make a pirate flag, and I didn't have anything left, so I used your pants.
But I was wearing them. You took them off me.
I did.
Found it.
Found it. I found my trumpet. Found it. I'm going to play you some light jazz now.
Go on then.
Stop. Hammer time.
Stop. Hammer time.
All right, yeah, I'll just use my trumpet to turn this lighthouse off.
I'm DCI Burnside.
I'm DCI Burnside, by the way. It's nice to meet you. I know we've been here 6 months.
What is it? It's nice to meet you too. I didn't realise you were moonlighting as a police officer.
I'll be honest. I'm undercover.
I'm the marble champion.
I'm the marble. What?
I'm the marble champion. What were you about to say?
I'm about to say I'm undercover and I'm looking for the marble champion. I knew you were here. A person living in a lighthouse thinking they were a pirate who wanted to play light jazz. No one likes light jazz. It's all part of a clever ruse to arrest you.
But what did I do?
Oh, thank God. I pressed the wrong button. All the single ladies, all the single ladies.
All the single ladies, all the single ladies. You
That's
know?
right.
They love marbles.
They do love marbles, and you've been leading them here with your lighthouse so that they all get in a boat and leave the country.
That's the opposite of what a lighthouse does.
I will leave it there. Now we've learned something about lighthouses. All right, red team, well done. Well done. That was some interesting sentences.
I
Okay,
think that was the plot
bring-
of the Lighthouse, the film.
What?
Was that the plot of the Lighthouse, the film? I haven't seen it.
No idea. Let's bring back our blue team. So obviously you're way behind right now, blue team.
Yes, we
You're
are.
1 point to there on 8. So let's get rid of the red team. What would you now like to play in order to potentially catch up?
Ooh, I think we'll play a guessing game, and I think we'll
Yep.
play the game of Uber driver.
Fabulous. Okay, so for this then, audience, I'll explain more in a minute, but I need to get some suggestions from you. Again, they can't see the feed, so don't worry too much about that. Who's going to be guessing, John?
I think I'll guess and
Okay.
Uber driver.
Great. Okay, if you can cover up your eyes so you can't see what I'm going to show Stretch in a minute then. Right, what I need from our fabulous audience in our penultimate game of Uber Driver, I need Uber Driver. I've never been to Uber Driver. I need a job title, first of all. So if you want to just shout out some jobs in the chat there. I also then need something that you would hate. But obviously, again, this is not therapy, so don't feel like you need to vent too much there. And I need a famous person, dead or alive. So, for example, what we got on Saturday's live show, we got brain surgeon, Rich T. Biscuits, and Rod Hull. So there's some examples for you. But initially, I just need a job, something that you'd hate, and a famous person, dead or alive. So let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh, these are someone's obsessed with chickens out there. All good suggestions so far. All right. Let's see. We've got quite a few jobs coming in. I can't say any of these, by the way, because John will still be able to hear. So I'll just have to show you when I've chosen one. But I will tell you, I have now chosen a job. So the next thing I need is something that you'd hate. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Okay, I've got the hates as well. And now I need a famous person, dead or alive. Good suggestions coming in. Can't do that one, H2O. We had so much trouble with Rod Hall the other day with people not knowing who it was. Right, I think I've got the famous person. Now, keep not looking, John. In fact, if you could turn it on so we're absolutely, definitely, positively sure that you can't see, that would be great. And Stephen, I'm going to show you these as best I can. The 3 things. I'll also write up in the chat what they are. Now, this is the problem with the virtual background. So let's see if this works.
No.
It doesn't. You know what? No, I can't do that. Hang on. It worked the other day. There's the first one. Wait. Got it?
No. Can you go into the main screen so I can see that?
No. Can you not see that?
No.
This is a massive fail. Hang on, I'm going to put it in the chat anyway, just so that people know what we're doing. Don't leave us, people. We're all learning. And don't judge my spelling. I'm trying to do this very fast. So those are the 3 that I've chosen. John?
Yes.
Can I trust you not to look in our chat? Obviously, you're not going to now, and I'll close the chat. No, don't look. Close your eyes. There we go. Right. Stephen, I'm going to put them in our chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
My chat window is not open.
Thank you very much. Can you see those, Stephen?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, I can send them just to you. So I'll do that. Great. So now only you can see those, Stephen.
Yeah.
You got them. Right. So now I'll explain the game more. Thank you for bearing with us during that. So the way this game works, Stephen is going to be an Uber driver. He's going to be taking John to a destination. However, this is a guessing game. And the reason they've picked this because if they get these 3 correct, then they'll get 3 more points. And get across these 3 things. The job that he has when he's not being an Uber driver, the thing that he hates the most in the world, and the famous person that was in the back of his cab the other day. So if they get all three of those, they get 3 points. They get a point for each one. I'm going to get rid of myself. There we go. So blue team, you only have 3 minutes for this. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Off you go.
All right, geezer. All right, step
Hello.
in, step in, step in. All right, let's get going. Oh, you doing well today, sir?
I'm very well, thank you. Yes, yes. If we can just get into town, that'd be amazing. Thank you.
Yeah. I'll cut it short. I don't always do this. I'm not a full-time Uber driver.
Okay.
I do have another employee.
Okay.
It's very, it's very nice to get out in the outside and kind of nice keep the nice patches going and rolling along. It's just very nice and it's a very nice thing. So, what do you do, sir?
Yes, I work at the museum. But you like rolling patches? You like?
Yeah. I like to keep it nice and level. Just make sure that the edges are nice. You just got to keep the edges nice in this industry, not only here. What's that, sir?
You rolling edges, as in turf, as in grass?
No? Oh well,
2 minutes left.
Not so much turf, more kind of like everybody's got them. You just got to keep them nice. You got to sit out in it and just as long as I keep it nice and short and cut and nice to the edges. Ma?
You're a gardener?
Well, I specialise mostly in just the main kind of, the main area. None of this little.
You're a lawnmonger.
Pardon?
We'll take it. You got 1.5 minutes left.
Right. Well, I'll tell you what I said. Oh, gee. Did you hear that? I'm ever so easily startled. I don't like them.
What don't you like?
Well, they're just inflated. I think the opinion that people have of them is just inflated. I think this is just. What?
Hot air balloons?
Well, I don't mind the big uns. And the big uns I can understand, but it's all the little ones. All those kind of things you get them at parties and all these kids, and it's just kind of like.
Can't stand balloons.
There you go.
Oh,
you got
God,
45 seconds left.
I can't stand. I tell you who else can't stand him is that he's such a beautiful voice.
Who is? Was this someone who was in your cab?
Yeah.
30 seconds.
He hates him as well. He's 2 different coloured eyes. A very, very different man. Very odd man.
David Bowie was in your.
He was.
Was
It's
he?
exactly who it was. Yes.
Brilliant.
You did it. You got all 3. So that currently brings the scores to 4 for the blue team, 8 for the red team. However, audience out there, you get to once again decide which team you did better in that round. So get ready to shout red or blue. That'll be the blue team who played just then. I can't even remember. We just played it.
Uber driver.
And the red team that played blind line. So let's see the reds and the blues coming in. They're going to get another 5 points. It could make all the difference here because currently the blue team are on 4 and the red team are on 8. So let's see who you think won that round. And while we're waiting, let's get red and blue team to do a little dance. I'm gonna make some noise. Oh, hang on. Here we go. It's looking like red. Some more blues. This maybe more blues actually. Maybe. Let's see. Oh, hang on. Blue, red. Oof.
Come on, blues.
Another blue.
Yes.
Blue.
Come on, blues.
Blue. Can't vote 3 times. Team.
Blue.
Like the team, I guess. Red got another vote there, but it's looking blue.
Blue.
It's going the blue direction by the look of it, especially because Emma Haslington has voted 3 times.
For blues.
Just give it another second. Hi, Teddy Troller. Yeah, we're going to do it Wednesday and Friday this week at least. So do check in. While we're waiting for this, if you want to subscribe to our channel, it'll automatically tell you when we go live. If you ring the little bell. And there's a couple more reds. Oh, it's like neck and neck. Let's see another blue there.
Ring my bell.
This next one's a blue, then I'm going to
Ring my
call it for
bell,
blue.
ring
Let's
bell.
see.
Come on, blues.
It's paused. No one wants to vote. They're all deciding too much. I'm going to call it for the blue. It looks a little bit more blue than red this time. So there we go. And blue. There we go. So, blue team, currently now, you've just gone over by 1 point. You are on 9 and the red team are on 8. So blue team nowhere has suddenly just shot up. So well done. And by that, I mean on the scores. So I don't know why I said that. So we're going to go into our last game in a second. But before we do that, yes, someone's already asked. Teddy Troll has already asked, are we going to be doing this again? The plan is to do this Monday, Wednesday, Friday this week, see how popular it is. And if it's really popular, then we'll do it again. Now, we're doing this for free, but if you want to donate, we would absolutely love that. A number of our players are self-employed and therefore currently sat at home crying a little bit. So if you want to donate, I'm going to put the link in the chat there. If you were there on Saturday, you will notice that cut our feed off. So hopefully it won't happen now because I think I figured it out. But it's comedysportz.co.uk/virtual. And we've set it up for just a £5 donation. But if you want to do it more than once, you're very, very, very welcome. I know I didn't mean to say that H2O, sorry. Okay, so going into our last round, blue team, you won. So blue team captain, what would you like to play to finish on?
Well, I think we would like to play the game of Bad Movie.
Bad Movie, fantastic, a favourite of mine. So in our suggestion chat there, we need job titles. I think we had a few earlier, so you've got a few in your head already. If we haven't used them, feel free to shout it out again. So just put some job titles in there and they're going to make up some jokes relating to a bad movie that they've seen using that job title. So for example, if you said police, you might, I mean, I'm making this up, guys, it's improv. I went to see a bad movie the other day. It was so about police. It was so bad. And
How bad
was it? I would reply that. And it was so bad. I really didn't feel like I got my copper's worth. That's why I'm reffing today. It's been a long day already. So yeah, we're just waiting for those job titles and we'll get moving on that game. We've got one already and keep them coming. So we're going to start with plastic surgeon. So this will be
Ref,
yes.
Say,
yes.
When we do this live, normally we ask the audience to shout in, how bad was it? We won't be able to hear you, but if you would like to simulate that experience from home, we actively encourage that.
You're very welcome. So I will be shouting it. You can join in with me. Here we go then. Plastic surgeon we're going to start with. So bad movies that you've seen about plastic surgeons. You'll get a point for each one that makes me laugh. Off you go.
I saw a really bad movie about plastic surgeons the other day.
How bad was it?
Well, I nipped in and then it was terrible. So I took up my leave. Nip and tuck, you see.
Yep, go on, I'll give you that.
I saw a really bad movie about plastic surgeons.
How bad was it?
It looked like it had been edited. There were parts of it missing.
Delightful.
I saw a really bad movie about plastic surgeons the other day.
How bad was it?
I would really show you the disappointment on my face, but I can't move my face.
Yeah.
I saw a really bad movie about plastic surgeons the other day.
How bad was it?
Well, no one wanted to go with me, so I couldn't get a lift home.
No.
I saw a really bad movie about plastic surgeons the other day.
How bad was it?
The press for it was artificially inflated.
I don't want to use my imagination too much on that one. So we're going to move on. We got loads of other ones. Let's go with Shepherd. We'll go with Shepherd. Shepherd, off you go.
I saw a really bad movie about shepherds the other day.
How bad was it?
I hope me and John had the same punchline. The plot was really woolly.
Yeah.
I saw a really bad movie about shepherds the other day.
How bad was it?
I tried to round up some of my friends to go with me, but they wouldn't.
Ah, that's quite clever.
I saw a really bad movie about shepherds the other day.
How bad was it?
The director was awful. He obviously had a crook in charge.
Nice.
I saw a really boring movie about shepherds the other day.
How bad was it?
Well, after 1, 2.
I
Nice.
saw a really bad movie about shepherds the other day.
How bad was it?
I'd try and explain how bad it was, but you wouldn't believe it.
Yeah, nice. All right, we'll take that.
I
Let's.
saw a really bad movie.
No,
about
no, no,
shepherds.
no, 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 no,
What about it,
no, 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 no. New one.
There's lots of shepherd content.
I know. I just want to get through some more suggestions because there's loads of really good ones. We're going to go with footballer. Bad movies about footballers.
I saw a really bad movie about footballers the other day.
How bad was it?
Well, I don't know why the producers accepted the pitch.
Hey!
I saw a really bad movie about footballers the other day.
How bad was it?
Well, I went with a date. Certainly wasn't my match of the day.
I saw a really bad movie about footballers the other day.
How bad was it?
It was I Walk the Linesman and featured Johnny Cash, and he never played football.
I saw a really bad movie about footballers the other day.
How bad was it?
The writing was really messy.
Yeah.
I saw a really bad movie about footballers the other day.
How bad was it?
VAR, it was bad. VAR, it's a football thing.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'll give you it because probably some people laughed. All right. Well, we'll do one more round, I think. Teddy Troller had a really good one for the Shepherd one. It was bad. Hey. And let's do one more. Let's have this chicken. I don't know. Ant Bear 10. I'm worried about you. You seem to really like chickens. Sewage plant worker to finish on a high note. Sewage plant worker. I'll just let you know that the scores are very close right now. So off you go.
I saw a really bad movie about sewage plant workers.
How bad was it?
Halfway through, it just went down the drain.
Hey. Is that it? Right, well, we'll call it there. No one's got any more. So thank you very much. Some awesome suggestions there from our audience. Sean has disappeared. There he is. Thank you very, very much. Once again, thank you for joining us. I'll tell you who's won in a second. But yeah, another reminder, if you do want to donate to us doing this stream, we'd massively appreciate it. But again, this is also keeping us sane. So we appreciate you just being here because, again, it'd be really weird if it was just us on our own. It's comedysportz.co.uk/virtual, and you can donate there if you want to. But here we go. We're going to put our arms in the air. Just bang my knee. Arms in the air, like we just don't care. And we're going to lower them down and start doing a little drum roll there. And I will announce the winner. Oh, I haven't done any maths yet. So, I don't know, Sean, do you have anything you want to say while I do some maths?
I went to see a really bad movie about chickens the other day.
Oh,
How bad was it?
You shouldn't go and KFC it.
Ah.
I saw a really bad movie about chickens the other day.
How bad was it?
How bad was it?
I didn't really want to tell this joke, but there was some time and I thought I'd fill it.
Oh, me. Right. I mean, you don't get extra points for those because if you did, it would have changed the outcome dramatically. So here we go. We'll keep drumming again. So once again, thank you so much for joining us. And now we'll find out who the winning team was. So the red team, who were in the lead for the majority of the whole show, ended on 15 points. The blue team, who were trailing for the majority of the show, ended on 17 points. That's a blue team win, everyone. Well done, blue team.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. As we say goodbye to our teams, let's say goodbye to one of our losing team there. That's Vicky Mitchum. Give us a big wave, Vicky. Thank you so much. And one of our winning team, that will be Stephen Armstrong. Give us a big wave, Stephen. Thank you.
Yeah.
Our losing team captain, that's Sean Mason. And our winning team captain there.
I apologise for swearing earlier.
It was only a half swear. Anyway, farewell. So thank you once again. It's been really lovely. I hope we've kept you entertained during your lunchtime. We'll see you again on Wednesday and Friday if you're up for it. We are definitely. And once again, if you want to give us some money, that's awesome. If not, don't worry about it. We'll just see you on Wednesday and we'll have fun again. Cheers, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, I mean, now it's awkward because I pressed the wrong button.